Good morning and welcome to another video. If you're new, my name's Emma. I'm an illustrator based in Sheffield and these are my daily-ish vlogs, and as you've just seen, I've had 2 more orders, which is amazing. So I'm going to get those all packaged up and sent. If you don't know what they are orders of, I've been making some emergency pencil badges. So let me show you. These little guys, this is the only actual graphite one, the other ones are coloured pencils. But they're pencils that I've used in my illustrations, and once they get to the size that I can't really sharpen them that well anymore, I've been making them into little badges. This first batch had 17 in it, and there are only 4 left. So they're the orders that have gone. I've also got to look at my postage on the website because someone, I think it was Nell, hang on, I've got a fly on me. Yeah, I think it was Nell, so sorry Nell, tried to buy a pencil, and I remember ages ago when I set my international postage, when I was trialling, basically after Brexit, after silly old Brexit, I made my postage only UK, because there's so many more hoops to jump through now. But then when I turned on international postage again as a little trial, I just did it with like a select number of countries because, to be honest, I didn't ever get that many orders from abroad anyway, so I thought I'll just dip my toe in with a couple of countries, but Australia wasn't one of them. So I'm going to turn Australia on, I think, unless, I'm going to have a look at all the stuff, unless there are like many more hoops to jump through to post to Oz. Hopefully there won't be, but yeah, watch this space. Watch this space, guys. And then let's see where the day takes us. Right, these are a bunch of sketchbooks that I got ready in preparation for this Shirley Hughes Award, which I've mentioned a few times. If you've never heard me talk about it before, it is an award which is in conjunction between Shirley Hughes and the Orange Beak Studios, and it's a competition which is, the closing date is coming up sometime in June, I think. It's a competition which celebrates sketchbooks and drawing from life and the lively everyday things that you see and fill your sketchbooks with, which is perfect for me because that's what I love to do. It's like completely my thing at the moment. And since I heard about that award, I've been getting my sketchbooks ready. They're normally very well organised in there, chronologically. But since hearing about that award, I have had this pile of old sketchbooks out, and I tabbed them all up with my favourite pages in readiness for this award because I want to enter it. I've got so many pages that I like, which is driving me a little bit round the bend because I've got so many pages that I like, but you're only allowed 6 pages in one PDF to send to them to enter the competition. But then I've also got my new sketchbooks, which I also like probably a bit more than these, and I need to dedicate some time to going through them and making a pile of actual, like a shortlist pile. So that's what I'm going to do today. If you've not heard about the Shirley Hughes Award before, you should also know that it's free to enter and the prize is £1,000. So it's worth it. It's worth having a look. But yeah, I'm trying to spend maybe half an hour looking through these and sorting out a shortlist pile so I can start sorting out my sketchbooks again, because that's driving me around the bend as well. I've got a problem. I like all my sketches. Finding it really hard to cut it down to just 6 pages. I think they've all got their charm. Even my earlier sketchbooks, I think they've got a charm to them. But I think I'm probably going to stick to my later sketchbooks because I feel like they're a bit more consistent in style. It shouldn't be a problem when you like your own work too much. But I managed to condense this pile down. So these guys don't have anything in them that I want to use. But then I had all my new sketchbooks in, and I've now got even more pages to look through. So I'm going to do the filtering process one more time. But first I'm putting these back because I need to have some semblance of progress. I need to be moving forward with my life. Okay, round 2, but being more ruthless. Right. Progress has been made. So I've discounted these 5 sketchbooks, and all of these represent pages that were options, which I've now filtered out. So even though it might not look like I've made a lot of progress, I have. Now just to filter all of these down to 6 pages. So to help me decide which pages I think will fit the competition best, I've went back to the specifications of this competition. Let me read it to you, just in case you haven't seen it. So the Shirley Hughes Sketchbook Award. In celebration of the work of Shirley Hughes, the Shirley Hughes Sketchbook Award honours observational drawings of the everyday, shining a light on images that reflect the seemingly humdrum details of day-to-day life. Okay. This new award invites you to submit a selection of sketchbook pages showing your observational drawing. These pages should demonstrate your drawing skills, the emotion you can convey, and details that can only be captured by really looking at the world around you. So observational, something that has involved me really looking. Shirley Hughes was an award-winning illustrator and author who made exceptional contributions to British children's books. Her portrayal of childhood, shown in such stories as Dogger, Alfie and Out and About, is instantly recognisable and loved by the world over. Shirley also gained critical acclaim for her books for an older audience, like The Lion and the Unicorn and Ella's Big Chance. Beautifully observed drawings were at the heart of Shirley's much-loved work, and the judges will be looking for sketchbook observations from real life, celebrating character, emotion and vitality. Okay, so it sounds like they're not looking for still life. It looks like they are looking for something that's got a bit of a va-va-voom, something that's, I don't know, that's got, it's not still, that it's got movement and life in it. That's what I'm getting from this. Got a cat hair on my glasses. And on my eyelash. Nice. So, the first prize is £1,000 plus an Orange Beak tutorial. I am not affiliated with this, by the way. It's literally just something that I'm interested in. The runner-up prize is £250 plus an Orange Beak tutorial. Then there's a highly commended, which is the prize of an Orange Beak tutorial. The tutorials are quite good, actually. And to make the competition as accessible to as many illustrators as possible, there is no fee to enter. The competition runs from February the 9th until June the 10th UK time, 11:59 p.m. June the 10th UK time. The long list of 15 entries will be announced by the end of June. The winners will be announced on Tuesday the 16th of July. Key entry information, here we go. We invite you to send up to 6 pages of sketchbook work as one multi-page PDF. This award is about sketchbook work, not resolved illustrations. So that's really interesting. They don't want anything that's too polished or too, like, obviously worked up and finished. They want observations from life. Okay. These drawings can either be black and white or colour and created in any material that best suits your work. We will not accept work created by AI. The judges will be looking for sketchbook observations from real life, celebrating character, emotion and vitality. Your PDF must be of emailable size, maximum 3 megabytes per PDF, and the resolution must be clear enough to see the images. The images can be in portrait or landscape mode, and you can compress your file if you wish. Please title the PDF, blah, blah. So it can be 6 single pages or 3 double page spreads or a combination. So that's good. So this, that one of my recent ones, that would be 2 pages if I wanted to do that. Or I could just submit that one as 1 page. But it is a double page spread and I quite like the depth. I don't know. Options. If you win, are the runner-up or highly commended, you will be contacted via email and your work will be featured on the Orange Beak Instagram website. The winner will receive, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. Oh, and it's shown a page from the Shirley Hughes on Sketchbook, or a few pages actually. Let me show you Shirley Hughes on Sketchbooks. So this is on the Orange Beak website. And look, these are from Shirley Hughes on Sketchbook. So you can see they've got stuff going on in them, but they're not finished illustrations. I mean, to be fair, this could be a finished illustration, but it's been drawn from life, captured quickly. Oh, and this is Claire Vullamy, is that her name? Her daughter's sketchbook as well. So examples of some sketchbook pages. Oh, these are, it says Maisie. So I think this is one of the Orange Beak people, their sketchbook. So you can see the kind of thing that they're after. Something that is worked up from illustration, from observation. Katie Harnett sketchbook. Cool. Okay. Character, emotion and vitality. Character, emotion and vitality. Sketching from real life. Character, emotion and vitality. Reflecting the seemingly humdrum details of day-to-day life. Drawing skill and emotion. Drawing skill and emotion. Character, emotion and vitality. Reflecting the seemingly humdrum. Right, with that in mind, I'm going to go through one more time. There's a lot of sketches that I've done in these sketchbooks, which are from the same place. So if you've watched my YouTube channel before, you may know that I like to go into galleries and draw people who are enjoying art. I really like the positions people pull when they're looking at art. So they'll go right up close and they'll stand their body back. I like trying to capture that and the movement and stuff that's going on there. So a lot of these pages, a lot of the ones that I've singled out, my favourite ones from these, are from lots of the same places. A lot of them are in the galleries. So maybe I could just find my favourite one that shows character, emotion and vitality in those. So a lot more going on, maybe. Character, emotion and vitality. It's so difficult, especially when you've, like me, especially when you've got to the point where you actually like your work. Like, it would have been hard enough before I took my year out and actually started to enjoy the work I was creating. But now I like everything. And I think even my least favourite of these ones, or the ones that I put back, for example, they all show something that, I don't know. This is a tricky. Character, emotion and vitality. Character, emotion and vitality. The emotion you can convey and details that can only be captured by really looking. So details from observation. Right, I can do this. One more go through these, and then at least I'll be closer. And when does it say it closes? 10th of June. It's end of May now, so there's still time. If I just keep this at the front of my mind and keep trying to whittle this pile down, I can get there. Let me know in the comments if you are considering entering yourself. I'm always keen to hear from you, so get typing in those comments. I do read them. And I do respond. So, stop procrastinating, Emma. Just get on. Even more progress. So I'm not quite there yet. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 single sheets, so that's 4 pages, and then I've got 2 double page spreads, so that's 8 pages altogether. I could potentially split the double page spreads up and have one single side each, but they work better as double page spreads. I have time. Basically, I have time. I can mull it over, and you never know, in the next couple of weeks, the sketches that I put in my new sketchbooks might become more favourite, might become better. So at the moment, I've got a good short list compared to the, I'm going to say hundreds, potentially hundreds of pages that I had. It wouldn't be hundreds compared to the many page options that I had this morning. I feel lighter. I feel like I've made progress, and I can put all of these other sketchbooks back now. I feel like I'm getting my life in some kind of order. I'm reclaiming the sofa bed, which has become a random filing cabinet. So life is good. Let's put these sketchbooks away anyway. So I'm going to quit while I'm ahead, and I'm going to leave this video here. But do let me know in the comments if you'd already heard about the Shirley Hughes competition. Let me know in the comments if you've already entered, or if you're going to consider entering, if you found it tough as well, deciding which pages to choose, which pages best represent you, which pages best represent the energy, vitality, and whatever else it said it wanted to look for. Yeah, give me some reassurance that I'm not the only one that's finding this tricky. Anyway, yeah, I am going to leave this video here. So I will, all the city sounds are going on outside. So hopefully I will catch you in the next video. So until then, bye.